everybody to kindly, just keep an open mind and get your notes and paper. It is said that note takers that apply the information are money makers. Okay, not just note takers are money makers. So you want to, do away with anything that's going to distract you for the next 30 minutes, max maybe 45 minutes, as the information you're going to be hearing can change the course of our financial future. All right. So with that being said, the name of the company is I Am Mastery Academy. Okay. It is an educational platform, all right, that teaches us how we can be, profitable in the largest, most liquid financial industry in the world. Let's see, three major industries in the world right now. Okay. But for the purpose of this presentation, it's going to be the Forex market. Okay. So keep an open mind. Like I said, please pay attention. And I'm pretty much sure that we're all going to be impressed at the end of the day with the information being heard. So before I dive right into the presentation, I want to talk about this slide here. I don't know how many of us know who Bob Proctor is. Bob Proctor is one of the world leading personal growth and development coaches in the world today. And what he simply just, talked about here is the three different ways that people make money in the world today. 96% of the population trade their time for money. Okay. And, it's called job. There's really nothing wrong about that. There's nothing wrong in having a job, but there's everything wrong in having just one job, just a job alone. There's the 3% of people that, kind of, invest their money. They're called investors. And there's a 1% of the population that have multiple streams of income. So what this company is here to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to take us from the bottom of the cone through the 3% to the 1% through, four major industries, like I said earlier. And these are the industries, okay? And like I rightly said, the name of the company is I Am Mastery Academy. It is an educational platform that's teaching, thousands of customers all around the world today how to, be profitable in the largest, most liquid financial industry in the world, which is the Forex market, the digital currency market, as well as the ECX market. So I've been part of the platform for July 22 is going to make it, 4 years on the platform. It's been an amazing journey, but the last 1 year has really, really been awesome, guys. And I'm going to tell us why. So the first industry here is the Forex market. I'm pretty much sure everybody on this call have heard about what Forex is. Forex is just buying and selling of one currency or the other. And I can bet that everybody on this call has participated in the Forex market before, whether you like it or not. Have you bought something before in the country you reside in that is not being, manufactured in that country? Then you've participated in Forex. Have you gone out there to the Aboki to change your Naira for dollars or vice versa? Even the Aboki out there participate in what? In Forex. So that's just basically Forex, guys. The next industry is the digital currency, which is what we all know as cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and what have you. On this platform, guys, whatever these cryptos are doing, whether they go up, we're going to make money. Whether they come down, we're going to make money. Why? Because of the educational skill set that is being imparted upon us on this platform. Now, the next industry is the ECX. ECX just simply means drop shipping. Have you bought anything online before? Okay, so here it's all about having like an Amazon store, where you're going to be the intermediary between the manufacturer and the consumer on that side, and you make whatever the markup is. Now, HFX, I left it for the last. We call it high frequency Forex. It's time-based trading, guys, and that's basically what we're going to be focusing on right now, because it's all about making money in minutes, guys. It's all about making money in minutes. And I'm pretty much sure that everybody on this call today wants to know how they can make money, as fast as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be diving in to buttress a little bit more on high frequency, how to make money in minutes. But before then, the Forex part of the business has, some applications, we all know what apps are. You know, all of us have apps on our phones, you know, to do different things and what have you. So we have some other additional add-ons that you can add to, you know, your regular package to kind of facilitate your learning process and also help you to make money fast. You know, the same thing happens on a high frequency. The digital currency is not left out. And of course, the drop shipping has its own additional add-ons as well that can actually facilitate your learning on the platform. So guys, what this platform has done, I Am Mastery Academy, has made learning simplified. What do I mean by that? It has really demystified, you know, the financial market. You see, not until about, I think 2 decades ago, you need to have a net worth of about $10 million for you to play in the financial market, because these are where the big boys are playing. That's the banks, the financial institutions, the governments, you know, hedge funds and what have you, okay? But today, you know, with the way technology is going on, with the way information is passing around, you know, we are able to also participate in that industry, you know, and make some very good, you know, some very good fortune for ourselves. So I'm going to switch my presentation here, and I'm going to show everybody on this call what you would have access to as a registered member on the platform, okay? So I've kind of logged into my back end to kind of save time, okay? So we have the Forex Academy, we have the HFX Academy, ECX Academy, and DCX as well. But for the purpose of this presentation, like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about the high frequency Forex, okay? So once you're registered, you're
How's it going, everyone? This is Ness. And over the next
to recorded videos, guys, short recorded videos that has done justice to what Forex is all about. You know, it's going to take you from nursery to primary to secondary, all the way to university level of what Forex is all about, guys. And I really need us to have an open mind here, because I know a lot of people have really participated in this industry and they tell you that it doesn't work. It works, guys. There are no bad businesses, only bad business orientation. Okay, and there's no bad investment, only bad investors. So these are short recorded videos that you can come to watch. So if I play these
next few videos, what we're going to do is we're going to cover exactly what Forex is all about, so that way you can truly master high frequency Forex later.
I'm going to pause this. This is just 6 minutes long, guys. Just 6 minutes long. Okay, if I come here and I click on what is a broker, okay,
now let's cover what is a.
This is just 2 minutes long. So these are short recorded videos. I think the highest of all the videos is about maybe 15 minutes. So what you can do is, if you take out 1 hour every day, guys, 1 hour every day, you're going to finish the academy in less than 2 weeks. If you want to finish it in a faster period of time, then just increase the number of hours that you dedicate to it every day. It could be 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, as the case deems fit, as it suits you, okay? Now, this platform is a dynamic learn and earn platform, because if you look at the word learn, can you find earn inside? Okay, if you can find earn inside, then you will now start earning from our live educators. This is the mentorship part of the business. This is the mentorship part of the learning, okay? And it is being said that mentorship is the legal shortcut to success, guys. Find someone who has done what you want to do, who has achieved the result. All you have to do is copy and paste. So we have well over 800 educators, guys, in different languages all around the world. You see, from Arabic to English to Dutch to French, all the way to I think I saw one, you know, okay, yeah, okay, it's no longer there. So these are where we have educators, okay? And you can see here, it says top 5 weekly featured sessions. So out of the over 100 educators that we have that is teaching both the Forex, the DCX, the ECX, the top 5 most viewed are always featured, guys. Look at what I want to show us here. First, high frequency. Second, HFX. Third, Forex. Fourth, high frequency. Not only high frequency, guys, our own very Nigerian educator, Kenry Mo, who saw this information like everybody see it for the first time today, guys, a little over 3 years ago. You know, took the leap of faith, got started, followed instructions, guys, 3 years down the line. Now he's an educator, educating thousands of customers, not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, but all around the world today, with our own very double blessed strategy that is giving us over 75% win rate. And I'm really excited to let us know that the creator of that strategy is on this call, and you're going to be hearing from in a little short while. Now, the last person here is high frequency, guys. So you can see high frequency. Why high frequency? Because it's money in minutes. So if I come here and I click on the high frequency package, I'm subscribed to most of the package anyways. You see, this is these educators' timetable, Sunday to Saturday. Okay, the first market is open 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. So Monday to Fridays. Now, this timetable has been scheduled in such a way that irrespective of what your schedule is, how busy you are, you can plug into any of these sessions, to kind of hop on so that what you're learning on, theoretically on the recorded videos, you can now begin to see how it is being practicalized live in front of you and also make money while you're learning, guys. Okay. And you see, we have a system that works right now, guys. You don't need to go all over the place. And what does the system does for you? System just makes your little effort, it amplifies it and you can get results faster because it just simply means saving yourself time, saving yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Okay. So all we have to do here, guys, is follow our live educators, Kendry Mo and Dr. Oladapo Onodikpe. Dr. Oladapo is just 14 months on the platform, guys, a busy medical surgeon, but he didn't give himself that excuse. He got started on the platform. Today, he's teaching thousands of customers all around the world. His session today, so he's on 7 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, right? Kendry is on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 a.m. West African time, and 1 p.m. West African time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. All you have to do, guys, is be on this live session. Just 1 hour session of most of these educators. Can you follow instructions and click just 4 buttons? If you can follow instructions and click 4 buttons, you can start making money with us live from your second week in the business because you're going to demonstrate for your first week. Okay. Now, Dr. Ladapo was on earlier on today, and guys, we made money. It was 30, 100% win rate. Last week was 100% win rate. All you got to do, so if I click on his face right now, you can see, you can always come back. So if you miss the live session, guys, you can always come back and watch the recorded sessions. Okay. So if I click on the recorded session and I just kind of, fast forward.
Now, Pakistan star was slow.
Yesterday, that would help you to appreciate how we do chatting.
So this is Dr. Oladapo teaching you the skill set. Teaching you the skill set, guys. And you see one beautiful thing on this platform, guys, that I really love about I Am Master Academy is it's so transparent that what you are being taught on the platform, it doesn't want any customer to be dependent on the platform. That if these educators don't come on live, then you cannot trade. No, we're going to teach you, we're going to show you what we do, how we trade, how we can make money, and you can go and practicalize what you are being taught on your own. Guys, you can make 2 to 5% of your money on the live sessions of these educators, but you can do wonders when you begin to trade on your own. Okay, so today we went 100% win rate with Dr. Oladapo Onodikpe. Okay, and if I kind of just minimize this here, just want to show us by just following those simple instructions, guys, right? I want to show us the results that team members had today, and everybody happy, everybody smiling, everybody making a lot of money. Where is this? Okay, good. Just gonna open this up here. So guys, if you can see my screen, you can just type in the number, one in the chat box. So you can see today, right? See, 40 with Dr. Ladapo, 2% growth on your account, 6% growth on your account, guys. Over 1,000 members on this Telegram channel. See everybody dancing, everybody shouting, everybody happy, everybody making money. Look at it. Amazing trading session, fantastic trading session. This is just today, Tuesday, right? 2.1% growth on the account, 20. So all this just tells you guys is that all you have to do is when you're registered on the platform, just follow 4 instructions. What are those instructions? I'm going to log into my broker here real quick. Let me show you the 4 buttons that you have to click. And don't get overwhelmed, guys, right? The first time I saw, I got introduced to high frequency about a year ago. I was like, okay, well, I wasn't really scared because I've been trading Forex for some time now. But for those of us seeing this for the first time, don't get overwhelmed. Okay, this is a trading platform. All you need to know here is, can you click 4 buttons? Just 4 buttons and you're good to go. The first button you need to click on is a currency pair. What currency pairs are? You're going to learn everything on this academy here, guys. Okay, you're going to learn everything on the academy, so there's really nothing to worry about. You're going to click on your currency pair. That is one. The educator is going to tell you what to do. The second button you need to click on here, guys, is how long do you want to take the trade. Most of the time, we take our trade for 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes, we take our trade for. The third button that you need to click on here is how much you want to risk on the trade. Here, you need to, you are the manager of your own money right now, because I am Academy is not going to trade your money for you. They're going to teach you the skill set. Whatever you want to do with your money is left to you. But you're not expected to risk more than 3% of your account on any given trade the educator is going to call. So most people get started with $500 account. 3% of $500 is $15, guys. $15. What that means is that if Dr. Labo calls a trade and he says, we're going to take that trade for 3 minutes or maybe 6 minutes or 15 minutes as the case deemed fit, all right? Put in not more than 3% of your account. If this trade goes in our direction, I'm going to earn $9 on my $15, guys. And the profit that you make is a function of how much percentage that each of this currency pair is paying. You can see my cursor here. It varies all the way from 60 to like 85%, depending on what currency pair the educator is calling for you. Now, the fourth button you need to click on is call or put. Call simply means we're buying. Put simply means that we're selling. So in Forex, guys, it's very simple. It's either we're buying to make money, right? The market is either going up or coming down. So we're taking advantage of one currency gaining strength over the other. So if it's going up with a trend, we're going to make money. If it's coming down, we're going to sell the market. We're going to make money as well. All these things you're going to learn on the platform. You're going to learn from the educators. You're going to learn it when you continue to practicalize and keep plugged into the platform, guys. So with that being said, we like to share this daily compounding sheet here. All right, this is like, okay, now you're talking about, yeah, we're trading. We might not really understand what you're talking about, but okay, how much can I potentially make? Right? How much can I potentially make with my money? So for the purpose of this presentation, we're going to do, $500. Most people get started with $500. Okay. You have $1,000, you can get started with it. 2,000, you can get started with it. $300, you can get started with it. It's your money. Okay. Now we want to do 2% daily minimum, worst case scenario. We know right now we do 5%, we do 10%, we do way more than that. Okay. But we want to underpromise and over deliver. So we'll leave it at 2%. Now we want to see how much can we potentially grow our account to by the end of this year, okay? December 2021. So 120 days, that's like 6 months. For the purpose of this presentation, we're not withdrawing anything. And do we trade on weekends? No, we don't trade on weekends. Now I'm going to hit calculate now, right? If I hit calculate now, you get started with an investment of $500 this month. Your principal grew to over $5,300 by the end of this year. You did not withdraw any money over the course of 6 months. Your net profit has grown to over $4,800. Of course, you can withdraw money. It's your choice, whatever you want to do. But we want to give you a projection here to see what you can do with just 2% of your money. And that's why I like to use this quote by Albert Einstein. He said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it will make a lot of money. He who doesn't is going to pay for it. So if I scroll down a little bit here, guys, you can see your first day in trading, following Dr. Lada Konodipe or Cambry Mo, they tell you buy, you hit buy. They tell you sell, you hit sell. You click those 4 buttons. You can start making $10 in your first day of trade, $10.20. Your second day, $10.40, $10.60, right? Your 4th day of trading, guys. If I scroll all the way, now it looks like it's not adding up here, but don't, throw away this little, money you're making because it does add up. Now, if I scroll all the way down to 6 months from now, you should be doing at least $100 in a day of trade, guys. $100 in a day of trade. It is not a cliche. It's what we're doing right now. We're so excited right now that now we're plugged into something that is bigger than the economy of whatever country that you are in, right? Because the volume of transaction that is traded in a day of Forex is $6 trillion, guys. This is bigger than the entire GDP of Africa in 1 year. What is traded in Forex in 1 day? And I don't want us to get our mindset blank out right now. Because if you ask yourself, what bank, what financial institution do you want to go to today and tell them, you know what, guys, I want to put in $500 in my account, and by December this year, I want to withdraw over $4,800. Ladies and gentlemen, if they don't walk you out of that bank, you're going to walk yourself out of the bank. So this was what we saw when we got started on the platform, without any results. But today, the results, I just showed us the Telegram group, is mind-blowing. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step aside now for greatness, for my God-sent angel, to come take over the presentation from here. And the reason why I said he's my God-sent angel is because I could remember vividly, about 4 years ago when he gave me that phone call, let's go see, there's something happening in town. Let's go see what he has to offer. And I got there, it was all about Forex. I really didn't understand anything, guys. Just like everybody on the call today, I really did not understand what this platform was all about. Okay. But the question that I asked him is that, sir, what do we do next? What do we do next? He said, just transfer your money and we're going to talk afterwards. No questions asked. But you see, sometimes we need to learn how to follow instructions. Okay. This is somebody that I've been working with for a couple of years. He has the results that I want. Because I asked myself when I saw the presentation for the first time, what do I have to gain? I'm going to be learning a skill set. What am I going to be doing with this skill set? I'm not only going to be making money with the skill set, I'm going to be multiplying money in the largest, most liquid financial industry in the world, which means that this skill set is going to stay with me for a lifetime, guys. So we can pass this skill set to our kids, to our generations unborn, because the Forex market has been on since, we came into this world, and we're going to leave it whether we like it or not. And the research that I did, whether to get started, was to look into my bank account. It didn't take me more than 5 minutes. Guys, the answer was yes, because I was not where I needed to be financially. And wherever you find yourself in the world today, you can trade. When I was in Nigeria, I was trading. I'm here in Canada, I'm trading, I'm making, oh my goodness. Guys, we don't make income claims, but we're so happy and grateful every day that we wake up, because we know that every day is an amazing day for us on this platform here. And I always tell us, guys, I always like to use the quote from our millionaire mentor, Mr. David Imonite. He said, whatever the eye sees is a yes. What are you seeing here, guys? What conversation are you having with yourself? If you've been listening to yourself for so long and you don't have the results that you want right now, it's high time you begin to listen to a group of individuals that has the results that you want, and all you got to do is copy and paste. Copy and paste yourself to success. Copy and paste yourself to the bank. And without a shadow of doubt, you're going to get the results. Okay? So with that being said, this gentleman has the details in the business, guys. There's a strategy we use today. It's called the double blessing strategy. All right. He is the creator of the double blessing strategy. He's so much fun to be with, guys. And for me, everything rises and falls in leadership, as John C. Maxwell will say. He's fun to be with. He's got the details in the business, ladies and gentlemen. In terms of, well, we don't make income claims, but he's made well over 6 figures in this industry. He is one of the giants that was standing on his shoulders with some of our amazing leaders. And I just talked on one of our international leader on the call, which you will be hearing from. Guys, just stay plugged in. It's going to be an amazing information session. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me the honor, the glory, the privilege by typing in the number 10 in the chat box. Please type in the number 10 in the chat box. I see 27 of us on this call. Please type in the number 10 on the chat box, because whatever you celebrate, you would attract. Okay? Whatever you celebrate, you would attract. Please type the number 10 in the chat box as I welcome no other person than the creator of the double blessing strategy himself. He is Dr. I call him Doctor now. Dr. Mr. Obi Ayago. Are you on the call, sir?
Yes, I am.
Please take it away.
Thank you so much, AB. You are just amazing. Thank you for laying this out so clearly, so straight, that Anybody, just anybody that listening to you for the past 15, 20 minutes has gotten a full understanding of what this platform has to offer. One evening to every one of you, or morning or afternoon, depending on your time zone. My name is Obi Anyagwa, and I'm super fired up because every time I get to share this, I remember 4 years ago when I got that call. It was just a phone call, less than 1 minute call from a friend who've done other businesses together. He said he has something that will help me multiply my money. And I said, well, what is it? He said, Forex. I was like, Forex. I said, people lose money in this stuff. At least in Nigeria, I know people lose money. I've never done Forex before then, but that was what I heard. How many of you have formed opinion with what you heard that was not true? You know, thank God I asked him this question. I said, what has changed? I always tell people the quality of your life would depend on the quality of questions that you ask. I didn't just say, oh, I beg, it's Forex. I know do. That would have been a disastrous decision. Why do I say so? Because that single decision I made 4 years ago, today have not just earned me some nice 6 figures in USD. That's also helped a lot of people. And same and even more. So many that are financially way better today. You just heard from Abiola. 4 years ago, we started this journey while he was in Nigeria. While he relocated to Canada, he continued because it's a skill set. Once you grab it, you are done for life. Once you catch it, it doesn't matter anywhere you go. You live above the economy. That's the joy. That is what is in front of you. And you just have that one decision to make. A yes or a no will put you in a totally different financial environment in the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So that's my story. But before I get into sharing the second part, which I will do in less than 5-10 minutes, I want you to hear from some amazing individuals. These are people who came in here a few months ago, took advantage of the platform, and today the story has changed. The first person I'll be calling upon is Elizabeth Ativia. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Awesome. Good to hear from you. And share with us how the experience has been for you and how long you've actually been with us in the business.
Okay. I actually joined late last year, and because of my work schedule, I couldn't continue. So aside that, I had invested in Forex trading that was always giving me money. So I was like, I beg, let me focus.
What happened? We can't hear you again.
One thing, let me focus on my job, and that one will be coming in. Forex trading, it's crashed. So I want you to, the family we are building now, they are going on another level. I know you can do this. I need to just stay plugged in and try again. I know you tried before, but you can't do this. And I said, okay. And we started. I kept complaining. I said, Biola, are you sure? I'm hearing testimonies, but it is not happening. Are you sure? He said, what can happen for one can also happen for every other person. And today I can say that if you actually follow instructions, listen, follow instructions to the letter, you will know that truly I Am Academy is real. It's no joke, it's no cliche. This is my personal testimony. I was telling someone today that just follow instructions. Okay, this morning my target was $81, but by the time I had $133, I'm not trading today. Let that money be there.
Wow. Amazing. Your goal today was $81, but you ended up making
tomorrow continue, and it has
$3. Wow.
That I can.
Lizzie, your network is breaking up really, really bad. But at least everybody heard what you just shared. Such a powerful testimony. She first invested. You know, that's what a lot of people love to do. They love to turn their future into the hands of another person. And they will start the wishing and hoping. You know, she did the investment. It was paying. After a while, it crashed. Why did it crash? I will tell you, because I've been trading Forex for 4 years. They make you promises they can't keep. They tell you, I'll pay you 15%, I'll pay you 20% a month, 25% a month. They can't keep it. I trade. You can't keep that kind of promise on a multiple account with large sum of money. That's why you can't see any hedge fund around the world that pays more than 5% in a month. None. Many pay 2, 3. Some even at the end of the day, they declare negative results. You won't slap them. So from Lizzie, I'll quickly go over to another phenomenal gentleman. This guy, you know, I just want you to hear his story. He's a shining example of what this platform can be for anybody. He has never written a CV in his life. He saw this just immediately when he was in youth service. Today, he's not just a phenomenal trader. He has built a team where he earns over $1,000 a month. I don't know how many of you, you know, your first job, you are earning $1,000 a month in less than 6 months in it. So Emmanuel Dorojaye, are you there? Unmute yourself and share with us your journey in I Am Master Academy.
Absolutely, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, but thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity. Please don't mind my voice. Since, of course, we need to get this thing done. Thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity to share. But an excellent evening, afternoon, morning to everyone. I'm pretty excited to be on here to share my testimony. I could say without mincing words that aside salvation, getting started with this platform about a year and 11 months ago, aside from salvation, getting started on this platform is the best thing that has happened to me, aside from salvation. And I say this because I didn't really see any money as easy as this. You know, just like my mentor said right now, I got started with this platform while I was serving the National Youth Service Scheme course. I finished service November 2019, and practically this is still the same information I've been running with since then. And it practically made me so unemployable because I really cannot see any company out there in this country, Nigeria, that would pay me $500,000 with my educational qualification. And even if they would, I promise you, I do believe that they wouldn't give me the time freedom this platform gives me, right? So I could sit down at the comfort of my home, just a little less than 30, 45 minutes. I was able to go into the market to just make some money from it on my own will, without nobody's approval, right? And it has literally moved from myself just making money. We've taken it to a whole new level by getting other people informed getting other people exposed to this information that is literally transforming lives and making so many people financially independent. So I don't know what it is you do. I promise you, if it does not give you the freedom you want to take a look at this information and not just take a look at it, you want to run with it. At this point, I really want to pass it back to my mentor. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to share. It's really a pleasure. It's really an honor to always come in here to share what exactly this platform has done under your leadership to other individuals. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Dorojaye. So, you've heard a youth copper, someone that, you know, the society has not much to offer. I also heard from a lady working, very busy, but still has the time to do it. If we get into sharing testimonies, we will not close here because it's been 4 amazing years of absolutely phenomenal results. And I can tell you what you are coming into is just, I'll say, one of God's best gifts to us, where you can sit at the comfort of your home or your office. With this skill, you make money. Even while learning, you just copy paste, you make money, following very, very highly successful traders with over 90% winning rate, week in, week out, documented, verified, because the result is done live. Today, we've done several trading sessions 100%. So all you need is to plug in. And how do you plug in? Simply by following our system that we've set up. You get started, and once you get started, you are in. And somebody might be asking, so what does it take to get started? I don't think that was covered. It doesn't cost an arm or a leg. It's just $24.95. That is all it takes to get started. Now, when we share this, people look at, so, oh, is this the cost? That is all I paid to be earning 6 figures on a consistent basis. Soon it will be 6 figures a month in USD, in Nigeria. We are $1 now exchange for over 500 Naira. That is all I paid. But the most exciting part is there's a promo on this package now. There is a promo where we are knocking off $50 for you. If you take advantage of this in the next few days, we are knocking off $50 for you. And it's limited, it earns in the next 7 days, so don't delay. So for $274.95, you have access to forex education, high frequency education, digital currency education, and you also have access to our mentorship, where we hold you by the hand to guide you on exactly how to win and win big. So you're not just coming in or onto another thing that you just put in money. No, I know what it means to get started. I know what it means to not know it that much, because the person that got me in, you know, we are just, you know, quite distant, different time zones. But today we've created a strategy through the inspiration of the Holy Ghost. We created a strategy that you just, all you need is to plug and play. Simple. And you start making money. So the elite package is the best package to start on. That is where I started. There's a single package of 234, which you can really, you know, pick up if you don't have enough cash right now, you don't know where to borrow, you don't have anything to sell. Because let me tell you, if you borrow, start this business, that will be the last time you will ever borrow in your life. We have a lot of people that have such story. Many of them today are 7-figure earners in USD. So the single product is $235, but it's on a promo of $210. I don't talk much about it because it limits you. I don't want you to be limited. I prefer you do the elite. So once you are in, you have the opportunity to now start copying and pasting trade, start making money. And you can also share this with others. Same way somebody shared with me, and I shared with AB, and AB shared with some of you on this platform, and sharing with you today. You share with somebody, you are just about altering somebody's financial destiny. At the same time, also give yourself opportunity to learn for free, because there's a monthly fee of $174 for the single package and $274 for the elite. But once you have 2 people sign up with you within your first 28 days, you are free. You are free to learn on scholarship. And that is not all. There's this 5th stream of income that I'm super excited about, is the ability to create another stream of income in the residual nature. What is residual? Is a work you put in once and you get paid for the rest of your life. Imagine all the people you've been referring to, your lawyer, your doctor, your dentist, your beautician, your architect, your plumber, all the people you keep referring to them for all your life, you get paid on them. But don't worry about that. We'll have something to help out with that. You refer people here to learn. You get paid. And let me also say it's optional. I know some of you, you're already feeling unease. Don't worry, I was once like you. I never liked it. It's called network marketing, yes. But we network every day because you talk every day. That's the truth. So if you want to add this, which I strongly recommend you do, you start earning $25 for everyone you recommend that comes in on the single package of the platinum package. If they're coming on the lead, $50. That's one-time payment. When your team gets to 3 people you refer personally, you start earning $150. When it grows to 12, $600. You know, that's extra 300,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. And it comes in $150 every week, every single week. Then your team grows to 30, not you referring all 30, but you working with others, it grows to 30, $1,000. The money that you just heard from, that is the level he's on. Beside his trading, he's one of our phenomenal educators. He doesn't just trade, he trains people, mentor them, and calls trade for the entire Double Blessing family. That's over 500,000 naira a month. And you can do this month, in the next 20, 30 days. I did it in my first 30 days. I don't know where you work, but is there any plan of giving you a $1,000 raise this year? But in the next 30 days, even if there is, why not have extra? Then we have the next level, $2,000 when you have a team of 75. $500 every Friday. I mean, this is so powerful. And the most exciting part is if you can accomplish this, by the end of this month, you have opportunity to travel with us to Dubai, all expense paid. Your hotel, your flight, everything paid. We have the next level platinum, 5,000, that's earning over 2.5 million. About 650,000 every Friday. You go to Chairman 10, you earn about 1.2 million every Friday, naira. $10,000 a month with some extras on top. Guys, I don't know what you really desire. But can you see that goal? Can you see that new house? Can you see that new car? Can you see that dream vacation? Can you see that early retirement from this platform? That is one of the most things I enjoy. I live in Lagos. Sometimes I get to drive out and I was like, what is this what people face every day? Because I work from home. I don't get in the traffic of Lagos. You can't put a price tag on that. I only move around on weekends and I choose the time I move. Brothers and sisters, you are just a decision away from a totally different life. We have Chairman 25, where you earn over 12 million. And we have Chairman's 50. Yeah, you earn about 25 million a month. And we are so blessed to have a Chairman 50 loaded on this call. This phenomenal gentleman is the one whose decision in Trinidad and Tobago trickled down to Africa. I know when he was making that decision, he never knew that there will be a young man in Africa, in Nigeria, who is so tired of the system, who has been praying to God to open opportunity. Because 4 years ago, some of you can remember, that was when dollar was as high as 500 naira to a dollar. What it is now, 4 years ago. Many people were crying, we are shouting to the government, but I was busy in my room praying for God to give me an opportunity to earn in dollars. And this phenomenal gentleman, a pastor, a minister of the gospel, with PhD in organizational leadership and mentorship, a certified John C. Maxwell coach, several cap in his feather in his cap. But he said the one he loved the most is daddy. He's a daddy to two beautiful children, Judah and Ella, and a beautiful wife. I mean, his decision has not just changed few hundred lives, but thousands of lives across the world, and we are just getting started. So if you are not taking note before, I want you to pull out your notepad and pen, step out of the way of greatness to make way for my coach and mentor, Dr. Luke Kwamina. I know you are very busy, sir, but are you on the call, sir?
Absolutely, Obi. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
All right. I'm going to pull aside here. I'm just coming off of a little bit of a project, and I'm with my family, but I'm going to pull aside. Just listening to the information, very phenomenal by AB, always doing an excellent job. Listening to the powerful testimonies that are real testimonies, authentic stories of individuals who have come onto the platform. And obviously, you know, Obi, it has been a pleasure working with you because, you know, this entire industry is built, just like John C. Maxwell says, everything is rising and falling based on leadership. Nations are rising and falling based on their leadership. Companies, organizations all over the world is at the mercy of the capacity of their leaders, especially the times that we have gone through in the world. It has really not necessarily built, but revealed the character of leadership all over the world. And so the countries that are getting ahead today are the countries that have definitely proven to have the type of leadership that was ready for the trying times that the entire world has gone through. You know, if you're on the call, in the beginning, I tried to talk to people about the power of trading. And a lot of people got started. We were able to do amazing things in this organization and the company. And more and more, I realized it really was not just about trading. The company got into e-commerce. And now we're going into travel and we're going into the beauty industry. And what this platform really provides you is three things, regardless of the academies that you've heard about. It's that we provide education. I always remember when I got my first home, I was working for 5,000 TT dollars a month, which is about 9 sevens, 8 sevens. Let's say about 800 US a month was my first paycheck, right? And my father said, give him 60% of my paycheck to invest it. And that would have left me with just around a little over $300. And so I told my father, I said, I felt like you were taking advantage of me. But my father had results in real estate. You know, he had done very well. And at that time, he was growing in his wealth. So because of my trust and my love for him, I gave my father 60% of my paycheck. And I was struggling for a while to learn how to live off of this, 40%. And 14 months from that day, I bought my first home. I learned a powerful lesson that my money with my father's wisdom is what got that home. I can't take any credit for it. I realized I didn't have the type of quality of thoughts on how to use money the right way. I used to try and convince people to do trading. I don't do that anymore. Because when this presentation is over, you get to keep your thoughts and I get to keep mine. And your results today tells no lies about the thoughts that you have. The quality of life that you're developing now subtends on the quality of thoughts that you have, your ability to take action on these thoughts. And if you don't have the results money-wise that you want, it comes down to two things: the impact of your upbringing and your financial intelligence. I know for sure I cannot change my upbringing, but I did change my financial intelligence. Right now, the company has close to 400,000 active customers. We have translated the information in 17 different languages. We have 200 plus. The rain is getting me outside, it's no problem. We have 200 plus active educators, right, in the company. The scope of work that we're looking at for Nigeria, I'm just running from the rain here. Sorry about that. The scope of work that we're looking as far as for Nigeria is to bring on 10,000 new customers within the next 9 to 12 months. Now, currently in Nigeria, we just produced 2 brand new 6-figure earners, and they're women. I celebrated them, amazing things that has happened since the event with Mr. David Emonitier. And we believe that the next few 6-figure earners are gonna come under the leadership of Obi and Chioma Anyagwa. If you're on this call, there are 2 things you have to decide. One, do you see value in this? And do you see yourself worthy of making an investment in you? Guys, 235 US at the full price, or 210 at the reduced price. I mean, if you go to an okay restaurant, you're gonna spend that. By the time you get appetizers and dinner and probably have wine or dessert, you're gonna spend about 200 US, right? So we're not talking about a lot of money. So the decision is, do you see value? If you don't see value, well, therefore this is not for you. But if you do see value, the question is, do you see yourself as a customer only? Or do you see yourself as a customer that's also receiving passive residual income monthly, which is building a team? We can teach you to do both. So if you're on this call today, I really want you to think, if I don't get started, what changes with my money? What do I have in place right now that my money is multiplying and my goals and dreams can be accomplished? I'm very practical because I don't convince people to do business. I've learned that a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So I prefer to add value and educate people and allow them to make an informed decision. We're not trying to do this because we already have enough proof in the pudding. You've heard it on the call. We have many, many people who are doing extremely well. What you have to decide is, are you going to be one of the 10,000 families that is going to be a part of this move? And secondly, would you be one of the six-figure families that allowed us to partner with you to build out what we're about to build in the Nigerian market? At around $10,000 to $15,000 residually, it will pay out close to $500,000 in commissions on a monthly basis. That's the amount of money that's going to be paid out amongst the group that is producing that type of revenues. I think Nigeria is sitting on something that can really impact families, organizations, communities. Just with about 500 customers here, average family can earn upwards of 10,000 US just building a team, 500 people. We were able to do that, my wife and I, in the first 11 weeks. So I want to encourage you, if you're on this call, really think deep and wide in the sense of, what do I have in place if I say no to this? And I don't want you to suffer from what we call the paralysis of analysis, where you analyze and take no action. Life rewards action. Get started today. I know Obi would have shared with you that we have a discount on our elite package, where you get access to everything that you can access as far as your region. Take full access of it. I believe the price of the, is it $274 now? I believe $274. You can get access to the elite package. Go ahead and get started with the education. And after this call, if you are a person who is interested more so around the $10,000 income. Now, I know everybody's interested and likes to hear 10,000, but I'm talking about if you're somebody who is very serious about receiving the type of training where you can get to about 10,000 a month, get back to AB and ask him to get in touch with me. You have to have, proper influence. You may have some leadership experience. You have experience building teams. You're open. You have some good relationships internationally. If that's you and you believe you qualify, tell AB that you want to get in touch with me. I want to have a personal conversation with you based on some things that we want to do in this market. I want to move with some movers and shakers. So thank you, Amy, for allowing me to be on this call. Thank you, Obi. Thank you to all of you who gave testimonies. God bless each and every one of you. Sorry for the distractions. I'm standing out here. I'm supposed to have my mask on once I'm outside in Trinidad. The rain is falling, but amidst all the difficulties, we continue to work. God bless each and every one of you. AB, right back to you, sir.
Yo, wow. I'm just speechless here. Mr. Obi, are you just take it over from here, sir?
Well, everything has been said. Everything has really been laid out. What I just want to tell you is do what I did the day I heard this. I got started immediately and I figured out the rest. And it's been the best financial decision I've ever made. Thank you. Back to you, AB.
All right, fantastic. Guys, please do me the honor by typing in the number 50 on the chat box for Dr. Luke Kwamina, an amazing leader. We're so happy and grateful that we are under your leadership, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this leadership that we have is what you're going to pay tens and thousands of dollars for if you want to be under the leadership of Dr. Luke Kwamina with all the qualifications and everything that he's done for the family. You want to get back to whoever has invited you on the call. Tell them you're ready to get started, not now, but right now, okay? For my people, alumni of FGCKA, yes, I'm available to take questions. You can reach me through the admins, because I had this inner core presentation with them before throwing it out to the entire group, and they can organize something for me to take your questions and answers and lay a roadmap on how we can get this done. And ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Luke Kwamina just gave us a very priceless offer. So if you're interested in a $10,000 roadmap, he's giving that access. Thank you so much, sir, for that. We really appreciate and love you. And to my God-sent angel, Mr. Obi Ayagwa, you know how we roll. And ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the presentation, and we'll see you at the back, okay? And because the bottom is way too crowded. Thank you, and God bless.
Earn $300 when you open a BMO Performance check.
When night has become the day, they're sending you far away, so, so far away. When everything starts to fade, you don't have to be afraid. No, you don't have to be